着替える間ここを押さえていてくれる？
ノコギリから建物まで何でもおっしゃってくださいっす。
ゆっくりと見てくれよ、お客様。同客
ショッピング楽しんじゃってください。お買い上げあざー。衝動買いってなんでこんなに楽しいんだろうね。決済完了。こんにちは。
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Got a lot of games to pull on. I say a lot, but it's only 3. But I do have to work on a video. I want to try to get it out by today, so I have to get started on editing it. So only gonna be doing a pull stream today, and then afterwards, I think I'll do a grind stream when I come back from work today. So later, another late night stream like usual. Gonna probably have to skip Marciana. Oh no, why? Just not enough gems. AO area, AO Creole, AO Pineapple. Welcome back, everybody. Summer Marciana polls are fucking depressing. You have to drop 60k and 40 tickets on only 1 copy. She's not a pilgrim now, is she? That's like some fucking pilgrim numbers. Yeah, Steph, Nikke is gonna have a Persona collab. The funny part is, I don't think they said which Persona. All they said was that it was gonna be a Persona collab, but they didn't tell us which one. So it could be with P3, it could be with P4, it could be with P5, or it could be like a combination of all the Persona games. or all the more, you know, recent Persona games. Because I don't know why they let us. I don't know why it'd be with Persona 1 or 2. 3, 4, and 5 are the kind of the recent ones, and 6 isn't out yet. It won't be out until next year. It's obviously P5. You can tell from the graphic or whatever. Oh, okay. I'm assuming you know more about Persona than I do, which is probably a lot. But yeah, good run. I don't know how many girls there are in P5 though. Like obviously there has to be a few, but like typically every collab we've gotten in Nikke has given us at least 3 characters. Well, I guess as long as they give us 2 waifus, that's good enough. Because that's how typically collab gachas go. You don't play Nikke, but you saw that announcement. You thought they showed the P3, P4, and P5 icons. Well, I got somebody in Twitch chat saying that no, it's obviously a P5 one. Unless they just missed the P3 and P4 icons, but I'm gonna assume they didn't. Start hard mode for an extra copy of Marciana. Okay. I thought you would already. I thought with how much you pulled, you'd have enough copies to. You'd have enough mileage tickets to just redeem an extra copy of Marciana just directly, or do you not want to do that? Also, you got E3 M1 Shinku. Goddamn, high roller, huh? You do, but collab coming? I feel like it's still gonna be a little bit before the collab, though. Usually they give us at least a couple of patches to go after they announce a collab until we actually get it. So I don't think it'll be our very next update, but you know, we'll see. I could be wrong. Just checked, and yeah, they do show all 3 logos: the Dark Hour clock from P3 from the TV. Or the Dark Hour clock from P3, the TV from P4, and the Phantom Thieves logo from P5. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, but I don't know. I'm not a Persona expert at all. I'm a mere observer, and I don't know the IP at all. So I guess I'll take your word for it. That's kind of at odds with what OmniSteph said in Twitch chat, though, where he seems pretty confident that it's going to be a P5 collab. Hey, D-Mind, welcome back. How was my poll? What session in Wuwa? I haven't done it yet. So I'm gonna do my Nikke polls first, do my Zenless polls after, and then Wuwa polls last. Because I got the most stuff to pull for in Wuwa. So I'll save Wuwa for last. Zanko drip feed. Yeah, Zanko and what's her name? Did they call her Slippy? Yeah, what was her name again? Yeah, Linka. You're on time. Yep. Yeah, just waiting for people to show up, so that way people can catch the pulls. Oh, so you did miss the P3, P4 logos? Oh, okay. So then that means Creel's right then. Because, like, the reason why I initially thought that it was just going to be, like, a general Persona collab and not with any one of them in particular is because, like, normally when they would announce a Persona collab, it would normally specify, like, okay, which Persona game are they collabing with, right? Oh, it's a P5. It's a P5 collab. Okay, then sure, yeah, then we know exactly what's headed our way. But when they announced the Persona collab, it's like they didn't specify which one. So it's like, oh, okay, so probably that probably means that like it'll be with like what, multiple ones at the same time, maybe? I don't know. No, Bubba, haven't missed the polls. I just started stream. Also, I can put, I just realized I can put, who is it? Summer Cindy in here, because she's Geo. Best of luck, thank you, thank you. C says, A6 Zanko's gonna kill you, didn't think she'd be this early? Well, shit. OC2's done, now prepping to beat up Water Olga Marie. Fuck, did they throw us another Olga Marie fight at us after OC2? Or after finishing OC2? There are 4 in total. I'm pretty sure we already did 2 of them, right? The third one is the worst. Oh god. Yeah, crazy move. Think one of the others have dragged you into Lost Sword. Water Olga's up now. I haven't seen a limited time mission for her yet. Maybe we'll get one eventually, but yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to get that done soon. Also, I just realized that the story boss is Land Eater. I saw people were wondering whether they'd ever see Land Eater back in the story again, but I guess they brought him back for summer. NFU 1.4 was real good. Looking forward to the update and 2 new waifus. The best thing by far is that they're bringing back Typhon. And Typhon was one of the characters that when people ask me, oh, who else do you want to see come back from OG Arknights, I was like, I guess Typhon, if it makes sense to bring her back. And sure enough, she'll be here. So fuck, man, I'm thrilled just by that already.
私についてきて。
1 year anniversary is out. Flame Mommy is the anniversary character. What? For that Lost Sword game? Hey, Merv, welcome back. Typhon looks younger. Oh, it seems that's a recurring theme for most of the reconveners. Because Surtur doesn't look damn different. That could be because she's Sarkaz and she's supposed to be like a long-lived species or whatever. But I don't know how much sense that makes. Because initially we thought, oh, Surtur Levitain is the exact same Surtur from Teva, who just made her way here to Talos 2 for some reason or somehow, but that's not the case. Hope Soy and Typhon are not the same. No, they're not. Typhon will be a future update, not the next one. It'll probably be a few updates before we see before Typhon shows up as an actual character, as a playable character. But don't take my word for it, though. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so the reconveners, a lot of them look look younger than they do in OG. What, Typhon's like that? Who else? Pogranichnik looks like, Helliger looks like that. Maybe Angelina, but to be fair, Angelina looks pretty similar to what she did in OG, so I don't know if she counts. Sword character, in case you're curious, sure. Excuse me. Ooh, excellent. I like the look of that. I like the look of that. I may hop into Lost Sword because of the rumors going around that Ether Gazer might hit EOS. So in case Ether Gazer does in fact hit EOS, I might jump into I might replace it with the Lost Sword. Hey yo, Shitsune, welcome back, man. I can't quite thread the needle here. Helliger is an extremely noticeable case. Yeah, to be fair, he's one of the more extreme cases of aging down, but nonetheless. One of the main producers for Ether Gazer wrote a letter to the fans about the whole situation. So, is it just NA, or is it the entire game, like including the Chinese server? That's kind of what I want to know right now. Because either way, if it's EOS, and either way, if there are actual rumors of EOS going around, then like more than likely NA, like most likely NA is gonna get cut no matter what, because you know, Chinese gacha game and all that. So I'm just curious at this point to know, like, oh, is it like a Chinese server thing too? Like, is it affecting literally everything? Because in that case, then yeah, no, there's nothing we can do. Or I mean, again, either way, there's nothing we can do. But like, I don't know. I guess it would be a little more understandable if the Chinese server is also going down too. If it's like an entire server thing, but It was confirmed Sienna's servers going offline, but we don't know about global or we don't know about global/NA. U6-star and OG is kind of sus. People on Cyber pointing out various odd things about her profile. What, lore-wise, I guess? Hey, Blazing, welcome back, man. It will be EOSing, just as CN servers are offline for now, is what we know for now. They didn't explain why at all or anything like that. Because like my impression was that Ether Gazer was pretty popular in China. Did things change or something, or what? Hey, Shimazaki. Yeah, it's been a couple days. What's your opinion on Kay? I like her. She's tsundere. I like tsunderes. The lore is that they can pick which version of them they come back as? Really? I don't know. How the fuck did they do that? How does that make sense? You're talking about the reconveners in Enfield, right? How do they pick which version of them that they want to come back as? Because technically they're dead, aren't they? So like, how do you choose? It's like every other week, some gacha gets caught in some bullshit. I mean, given how many gacha games there are, yeah, of course. Like, what'd you expect? It's kind of like how you know, there are fucking 8 billion human beings on the planet. At any point, at somewhere around the world, someone's either dying or going through some shit. So like, you know, gachas are kind of similar in a sense. So yeah, given how many gacha games there are out there, yeah, there's bound to be at least one that's going through some shit. Not really much you can do about it. Crack theory is that the new CN 6-star operator is a priestess, or she might be priestess herself, disguised herself as a Terran, really? Like, is her profile all, like, glitched out and shit? She's spying on us or some shit? Gonna try codename Cedar? I'm good. At least for now. I don't even know what its gameplay looks like. So I don't know. Maybe if I take a look at its gameplay, maybe I'll change my mind, maybe I'll consider, but for now, not particularly. You seen the Typhon nerf? Somebody mentioned that her titties are smaller, which is fine. Just because it seems like it's a younger version of her coming to Enfield, so that makes sense. That's fine though. It's Typhons. I'm more than happy with that. Want to try Silver Palace? Yep, same here. We don't know for certain why, but the games are known for its pretty bad mismanagement and lack of marketing outside of China. Yeah, I mean, that's obvious. So, like, it's obvious that, well, maybe it wasn't obvious per se, but, like, the NA server eventually getting EOS would have not really been a surprise. Like, basically it would have been like a kind of a Black Beacon situation. Kind of. Minus the bullshit, I guess. But yeah, no. Like, just even if Ether Gazer didn't have any of the drama that Black Beacon had, it's like, well, nobody plays the fucking game, so it's like, yeah, it was only gonna last for so long, realistically speaking. Like, even for a Chinese game, even if it's a Chinese gacha game, even Chinese gacha games have their limits, you know? Like, it's not like it's Girls Frontline 1 where Youngshire has like another like game that they're working on. Well, technically they work on Azure Lane, but they co-develop it with Manju, so it's not like they're getting all the profits from Azure Lane just by themselves. Still kind of shitty. Yeah, it is what it is, though. But to be fair, this is something I wanted to mention. As long as they didn't say EOS like directly, it's like, well, you know, as slim as it is, there is a chance. So I won't assume that it's gonna EOS immediately. You know, maybe there is a reason. It's not. You know, there's no reason not to. There's no reason not to be optimistic. Be optimistic here and be like, oh, maybe they had a reason to shut down the servers for now. Maybe they got something going on. Maybe they got something planned or something like that. But. JP is getting the PC client. Only JP? What about global? Surprised DNA is still going strong. I mean, it's not like it was ever in danger of EOS. I think, yeah, sure, it's gone through quite a few dramas, and like some like weird shit, like the whole hacking incident. But like, I never thought it was in danger of EOS. Like, that's something different entirely, if you ask me. They're like the exact memory. Their memories are exactly at Originium, so when they're getting extracted, they pick the best version of themselves, something like that. That would imply that that would imply that reconveners are sentient even within Originium. So how the fuck does that work? That means we're never gonna get Odin playable in Ether Gazer? Yeah, I guess not, huh? But yeah, hopefully at the very least, if Ether Gazer does EOS, hopefully at least they give us offline servers or something. Or like a local client or something like that. Well, more like offline servers, but... Character designs and DNA just don't do it for you. I can kind of see why, but... Got lucky, stopped playing before all that hacking drama. I don't know if I should say this. Technically, it's not. I haven't signed an NDA yet, so I guess I can talk about it. I did get an offer to do a sponsored either video or stream for DNA. All I have to do, I've even gotten like an NDA from the NT Discord staff through a Discord DM, because I went in there and I contacted them directly. Or through email. I'm gonna have to look over it though, like read through it and see if it's worth taking. And I'll probably have to ask them about the sponsor rates. But like big money, nah, it's nothing like that. It's not technically big money. Wish it were, but no, it's on a it's on a performance basis. So either the amount of money I get paid is most likely gonna be is most likely going to be based off of like how much. If I make a video, it'll be based on how many views the video gets probably. And if it's off like if it's on like a stream, then it'll probably be based off of like how many viewers I get during the stream. But yeah, considering my views or my streams don't really get that many views, I'm gonna have to look it over and see if it's even worth me taking. So I may do a DNA sponsored either stream or video, but we'll see. If it's a stream, then I'll let you guys know. Basically extra cash, I guess. Yeah, I suppose so. Any little bit helps. But like, if it's less than like, if I'm gonna get like less than $50 out of it, for example, it's like, well, okay, well, I don't know how worth that is for me to take. If it's like at least like, I don't know, maybe 100, maybe ideally at least 200, then we'll see. Maybe I'll think about it. But any bag is a bag, sure. But if it's too low of a bag, then like I could have just made that money just going out there, you know, hustling food delivery and shit, right? Oh, they already announced EOS. What, Ethergazer? Technically, they didn't say EOS directly, but they did. What they did say was that the Chinese servers are offline at the moment for some reason that they didn't elaborate on. So most people are looking at that and taking that as, oh, it's EOSing, guys. Which is funny because people didn't do that. People didn't react like that towards Snowbreak. But then again, Snowbreak had an actual player base even out here in the West. So maybe that's the difference. Negotiation's your best friend. Yeah, but there's only so much I can negotiate with the channel analytics such as mine. So we'll see how far I can get with it. Ooh, nice. My I think the battle passes are done, so I can buy the battle passes now. Oops. Okay, we're not quite done with the Naga's battle pass though. Maybe I'll wait until I'm done with the Naga's battle pass and I'll buy both of them at the same time. The best negotiated price is one that both sides aren't happy with. But they kind of have to take it anyway, you know. You're at least glad Hypergrip finally got around to explain what the fuck happened to Beagle. You mean for the 3-star from Arknights? Yeah. I heard that Beagle was supposed to be dead or something. Or something like that. Also, Arknight's IS-7 seems pretty hype.
時間がかかりすぎた。いつもならもっと早く終わっていたのにな。
I should maybe consider investing into Ninja Delta because she's a burst to water character. Why are we randomly getting the fucking summer theme in a fucking YouTube? Wonder how Enfield will implement integrated strategies. Did they announce it as a game mode? Because I don't think they did. Maybe late, unless you're saying that maybe later to put it in as a potential game mode. In which case, yeah, hopefully they do. Yeah, I'm sure they can figure something out. Surprised I didn't get any sponsors from GFL 2. Well, I'm simply not big enough. I think the answer to that is pretty easy. Yeah, you do mean later? Okay. You need Kuro to stop quest gating exploration. It's such a shit mechanic. Go tell that to Tencent. Also, you can blame Hoyo for making them do that too. Because Hoyo does that all the time too. Okay, let's get started. By the way, chat, do we know how good Marciana is? Is she worth dupes, or is she just another summer trophy waifu like Eleg from last year? Also, if the Arknight's PC client doesn't work on Linux, then you're gonna fucking crash out. Elysian, I think she is Elysian, right? Yeah.
すみませんが、ペンギンスーツは脱げません。
Two multi-zone must be nice. I mean, I still need to know whether it's worth going for dupes or not. Like, if she's at least worth a dupe, then yeah, I'll gladly go. I'll gladly go spelunking. But it's not apparently. Okay, so she is just another trophy waifu then. But hey, to be fair, maybe her burst animation is real good, worth having as a lobby animation or something. And even if it were, but I don't like how burst animations or burst animation lobbies look in this game, because like they're always in like the phone resolution. They never have they always have like the black borders on the sides. So I prefer just the character art and then the backgrounds. So, better to limit break Cindy from meta standpoint, but you don't give a shit. You want to limit break Marciana anyway. I see. Yeah, I guess I could go for limit break Cindy if I really wanted to. Nice luck, thank you. But the real luck comes with the pilgrim banners. Somerdoro's too good of an alternative. I kind of want to drop my mileage tickets for 2 copies of Somerdoro to get their full limit break. And then maybe try my luck again here on Cindy's banner. I don't know. I highly doubt I'm going to be lucky enough to get 2 more copies of her just from Gacha alone. But and also, I have no idea if our next banners after this will be like stuff that we'd want to pull on. Hopefully, we don't get the Persona collab banner like immediately after summer, because that would fucking suck. But I'm hoping that that's not the case, but wasted all your life's luck on Wuwa Gacha today by getting Yap Yap in a single multi. But this is gonna be painful. The real luck starts here. First time that's ever happened to you. This is first time for everything. Alright, let's see what 60k gems gets me. I am clenching my ass cheeks right now. Because this shit won't be fun. Yeah, and it certainly isn't so far. You're rolling your own gachas in Warframe right now. Warframe has gachas? Oh god, look at this multi. Yeah, this is a fucking sign, chat. A single SR, 9 Rs, 1 off from a full blue. Oh yeah, this is a fucking sign. More purples. It's time to log off. Yep. Yes, sir, it is. At the very least, we get some ticket rebates over here. Yeah, Demon, Nikke will have a Persona collab. But strangely, we don't know which Persona game specifically, because they teased P3, P4, and P5. So we don't know which one exactly. Also, obviously, we don't know when exactly we're gonna get it either. Wonder if the beasts are gonna be playable. I don't think he's talking about FGO Blazing. He's talking about Warframe, I'm pretty sure. Finally, our first gold after God knows how many multis. There's a pilgrim. Wasn't expecting that. Wrong pilgrim. Kind of wanted that to be somebody else. I forgot exactly who. Either Liberali or maybe somebody else. But sure, I'll take a BS Scarlet. Oh, you'll take it if you don't want it? Sure. god, how many multis am I down to already? 3k, oh, almost down to 30k already? God damn. Another gold. Imagine a Nikke and Hoyo collab? Yeah, I know, right? There's the Miranda. Another gold. Two, three. Another pilgrim. Another chance. I guess I'll take a Snow White. I think she's water, I think. She's not limit broken yet, so I'll take another copy of her. It's not quite Cindy though. Bruh. Yeah, I mean, hey, whenever you've got a pilgrim raid up, always gotta expect to get spooked by other pilgrims, right? Okay. I can only do 5 more multis, 6 more if you include this one. There's 6. This is number 5. Another gold. Hear about Ether Gazer EOS? Strictly speaking, it's not EOS yet, but yes, I did hear about the news that they're not going to get any more content updates. That and the Chinese server, apparently, they're in the Chinese servers are offline now, or they will be soon if they're not yet. So yes, I did hear about it, which sucks, but I thought the Chinese server for Ether Gazer was doing fine last I heard. But if even the Chinese server is struggling, then yeah. Yeah, the NA server probably wasn't going to last for too long afterwards either. How many do I got? 3 more multis. Market's too competitive. Well, I mean, it certainly doesn't help that, at least for NA, Ether Gazer didn't do shit in the way of promotion. They sponsored a few big streamers to play their game, and that's literally it. Like, they didn't make much fanfare when it first came out either. Fake out. So like as much as it's convenient for us to say that, oh, you know, we blame it on the market or whatever, it's like, no. Part of the responsibility lies with the Ether Gazer devs themselves, because they didn't do shit, at least not for the NA server. So, oh wow, that's a missileless overspec. Holy shit, didn't expect that. Well, so much for that then. Yeah, probably was a bad idea, and turns out it was.
より鋭い剣となったぞ。
もっと強くならなくちゃ。ユニを守るために。
I probably once I have enough gems to scrape up another 2 multis, I'll probably do the 2 extra multis just to hit the rebate. But after that, if I don't get anything, I'll just cut my losses there. And I'll just wait. I'll hold off on. I'll just have to hold off on Summer Cindy until next year, perhaps.
ご主人様最高。お、うまく言えたかも。海に行くって聞いたので、指揮官のおかげで元気に夏を過ごせそうです。ありがとう。海で。これでもっと強く叩けるね。
So many dupes to feed. I'll fucking do it later. Alright, that'll do it for... Oh, actually, no, that won't quite do it for Nikke. I have to take care of one last thing first. Let's see. Grab 2 copies of Doro here. Let's just double check that I do need 2. Fairly certain she's at 2 limit break. Yeah, right here. So yeah, 2 more copies.
合法的に入ショッパフリックはいつでも歓迎よ。何かお探しですか？私が検索いたします。支給完了です。
Alright.
「後悔はさせません」。
Okay, that'll do it for Nikke. Moving on to Zenless now. Norma time. Are you pulling Primaris Normarine? I'm assuming you're talking about Norma of the Adept Boozed Astartes. Is that her full fucking title? Okay, well, let's get right into it then. Oh shit, Norma pulls, Going to soft pity. Oh shit. That's a double. The rare double S rank pull in Zenless. Oh shit. That means I'm guaranteed Norma. Now the question is how the order gonna go. Because I'm assuming at least one of them is gonna be a spook. Ready the guillotine? Nah, bruh. I gotta live until Remiel gets here. One's a loss because of the song. The song is for the loss. I'm assuming you're being unironic about that. Cause like that's a that's kind of like an urban legend. Like that's a very common thing for people to think, but no, the song doesn't matter. You can have either the male singer or the female singer singing it. It doesn't matter. Maybe M1, maybe, I don't know. It could be. I kind of want it to be Norma. I kind of want it to be Norma first, and then who is it? And then a spook. So that way, my first copy of Remiel is guaranteed at the very least. But we'll see. Genuinely thought it meant no, it doesn't. People thought that at first, but no. Pretty soon, turns out that no, it doesn't matter. Like if you're talking about the whole like, oh, if it's a female character on rate up, that means that if you get the female, if you get a male singer, it's like, oh, it's not them. Like, no, that's not true. At least not that I'm aware of. For Remiel's sake, I hope the second one is the miss. Yeah, that's kind of the best case scenario here. I guess we'll find out what happens. Hoy wouldn't be that nice. I guess we'll see. It is Zenless after all, though, so. I think it's number 3. No, not that. Maybe next one, then. No, I'm getting baited. I have no idea how the order works. Yeah, it's a spook. The spook first and then Norma. Yeah. I mean, at least it's Grace, though. At least it's double S rank, or a double S rank in a single pulse, so saves me the trouble of having to go to double saw pity at the very least. To be honest, your Zenless luck is much better. Yeah, thank God it is. All right, and that'll do it. The legendary double S rank pull. Luck's better than yours. You went hard pity for Space Airish, and kind of an odd thing to compare FGO gacha to Zenless gacha. But yes, at least I'm not trying to gloat here or anything. I'm not trying to flex here or anything. But yes, at the very least, I've never personally had to go to hard pity for a character before, and hopefully it stays that way. But yeah, hopefully, I'm sorry to hear that, Autobee. Hopefully, whoever you pull for next is kinder to you. Also, what engine does Norma want? The number of people who have to go to hard pity are very low in number. Well, in the Hoyo games, yes, because statistically speaking, you shouldn't have to ever hit hard pity, but it is still possible. Let's see. Why does Pridwin list? Oh, the orange section, because of the orange section. So I do I give her Steam Oven S5 or Steam Oven W5 or Hellfire Gears? Actually, do I even have a spare copy of Hellfire Gears? No, that's the thing. I do have I already have a what is it, a W5 Steam Oven, so I can give her that. People have been making Norma mods hour 1 when she dropped. Well, it also helps that Norma's technically already in the game, so the modders kind of had like a 3-week head start on her technically. I think that's how it works for any character who comes out like the second half of a patch. Because yeah, her files, her model and her files should be in the game, so it can't be that hard for modders to just go into the game files and take it out of the game. Because like she's already there, right? So. Not to mention, Norma's already... That's a scam. Not to mention, Norma's already shown up as an NPC before. So, like, you know, like, modders could have also, like, gotten a super head start with Norma mods, even back then. Even though, you know, technically NPC Norm... I believe how mods work is that mods for NPCs and mods for actual playable characters are considered different. So, like an NPC mod wouldn't work on an actual playable character in case a playable character does show up as an NPC. But still, it's like I'm sure it's not that hard to convert an NPC mod over to like a playable character mod. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here though. You know, it's not a good comparison because FGO Pity is atrocious. Yeah, exactly. Hey yo, Gray, have you heard news? Yes, I have. And yeah, it sucks. They didn't from what I can tell, they didn't specifically mention EOS, so I'm still on that hopium that they'll pull through. But yeah, no, things are not looking good. Cause it's what it's mainly it's actually the problem is actually originating from the Chinese server itself. So yeah, kind of the game is definitely in limbo right now. But yes, I've heard of the news, and yeah, it definitely sucks. But we'll see. We'll see if it can pull through or not. Oh, not an. Oh, I need to farm the weekly materials now. You always admire how Chinese devs try to give fan server and such hard censorship conditions? Yes, because they're degenerates just like us. Remember, the Chinese devs have grown up with the same anime and shit like the rest of us have here over here in the West. Plus, you know, the thing that separates the Chinese from the Japanese is that they want money. Money, like good old hard money. Hard currency is their main motivating factor. So, like, shit, bro. If they can sell a shit ton of money, or they can make a shit ton of money by selling the most gooner skins you've ever seen, you know damn well they're gonna do it. It's too bad, you know. They live under a government where, you know, they're gonna fucking, you know, send them to jail for making mods too horny, or sorry, skins too horny. Born to goon, forced to be a good little commie, you know. Hello, I like money. All right, thank you for your very insightful commentary, Mr. Krabs. I like money. Let's see. Okay, yeah, like I thought, she wants King of the Summit pieces. I mean, pretty much every stunner wants King of the Summit pieces anyway. Excuse me. God damn, she wants that much crit rate? Holy fuck. I'm assuming her main, her personal W engine, her signature engine gives her crit rate main stat, huh? But of course it would. Why would it not? Yeah, crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, okay. I don't know if it's possible to give Norma 100% crit rate without her engine, so I guess I'll just I'll try to give her as much crit rate as possible. Low key though, why is she another fire stunner? No idea. Ask Koyo. Because, yeah, I'm kind of confused by that, too. God damn, double crit? Okay. But, yeah, bit strange. Well, this one rolled pretty well, actually. Shit, I guess I'll give her that one. Though, to be fair, I should probably try to, roll the other one and see if they roll a lot more crit rate, because Norma cares more about crit rate and crit damage. Ooh, this one's crit damage. That one's very convenient. And of course it doesn't roll any into crit damage. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fire damage. Oh damn, this one's perfect. Why wasn't anyone using this? I just had this one just lying around like that super conveniently. God damn. Let's see, she either wants ER or Impact. Huh, that's funny. So what do I give her then? Impact or ER? Well, I don't have any at the moment, so hold off on that. Let's see. Man, this one isn't very good. I guess I'll dismantle that. We need to be able to buy substats for 60 polychromes. Jesus. Honestly, especially in Zenless, that would probably be worth it. ER is always better. I suppose so. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe I'll go ER with her 6 disc. defense, flat defense, so that goes in the trash. Pen ratio, no crit rate, so that one goes into the trash. Alright, YOLO. Ooh, +2. That one's very good. Or that one's pretty good. And this one is absolute fucking garbage. Let's see. Let's check these other ones here. Ooh, this one has double crit. Let's check this one, see how this one rolls. Rolls like absolute dog shit. Hell yeah. Fuck you. Little bitch. Alright. What else? Recommended we give her Swing Jazz or Moonlight Lullaby, which is the ER. Or we go with Woodpecker Electro for more crit rate. How much crit rate does she have right now? 57? Technically, she's got enough. I wonder why they recommend Norma to have to just completely go all in on crit rate. Is it because she can do some decent damage herself, or what? Or does something in her kit rely on her critting or something? Because if not, if she just wants, if it's only to give her some more consistent damage, it's like, well, you're not exactly looking for damage out of a stunner unless Norma's different, where she's like a stunner that also does damage for some reason. That's the thing. She is at sub DPS, really? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, I guess in that case, maybe I should consider giving her Woodpecker then, for the extra crit rate at the very least. She actually does do a lot of damage after getting nerfed. All right, then, well, it's not ideal, but I think I will have to give her what? I think I will have to give her Woodpecker then. Two-piece Woodpecker. Let's see. ER. This is the only one with the ER. Let's see if it rolls crit rate. Nope. So that goes straight into the trash. Okay. Yeah. Her crit damage is complete dog shit, though, but what can you do? Her impact is based on crit rate? Oh, is that why? Oh, God. Yeah, when initial crit rate exceeds 50%, every additional 1% increases the impact or her days dealt by her EX. EX, special, and then her regular special, her EX special, and her ult, up to a maximum of 37. Okay, yeah, then that makes sense. So yeah, I guess we're stacking crit rate on her then, because I don't plan on going for her her signature engine. Would be real nice though. Yeah, crit rate main stat. Woohoo! Oh, excuse me. She's a slave to crit rate. Chained down by the crit rate. M3 Grace though. One step closer to M6 perhaps. I'm gonna have to start grinding out Zenless events too, because now that we're in the second half of the patch, all of our events are gonna start ending pretty soon. I'll probably grind out weeklies for Zenless later tonight when I come back from work. Okay. Alrighty, that'll do it for Zenless polls. I'll take care of I'll continue grinding for Norma's shit later. Maybe later tonight when I come back. Alrighty. Now finally, let's end off on Wuwa pulls. More pulls, yep. And this will be the big one. Oh, first things first. Before I forget, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the outfits here.
刃を戻しましょうか。やりたいことありすぎてやばいかも。一つずつ片付けてこう。
Hey, yo, thanks, Bill Murray. Alright, swimsuits acquired.
もっとたくさんの思い出を作り。やりたいことありすぎてやばいかも。
And then now we can start doing this. Why was I pulling for cosmic ripples again? Did I want to give that to somebody? I forget exactly who though. Cause I think my my Booling already has a copy of cosmic ripples. Yeah, she already does. So who the fuck else was I trying to give cosmic ripples to? Encore? Was I trying to give one to Encore? Oh yeah, I think I was trying to give one to Encore, yeah. Though I am kind of tempted to pull on the reverb banners, kind of. Because if I pull on this one, I can try to pull for String Master. I can give String Master my second copy of String Master over to Encore instead. But
刃を戻しましょう。戦いに夢中になりすぎると手加減ができなくなります。あなたは怖がったりしませんよね。
let me look up what kind of weapons Lumi wants. Autumn Trace R5 is still pretty good on her, so that's good to see. She can also use Lustrous Razor, and technically that's a little bit better. In that case, then I'll move it over to Lustrous Razor then. Ooh, nice. I didn't realize I was that close to another 5-star. Unless I just got lucky.
あなたが悪事に手を染めない限り、この刃と相対することはない。
Not a fan of Wuwa doing the whole half and half login pulls now. You just want the whole 10 limited pull. What do you mean? You mean this? This isn't this how they've always done it? Like, if you're just saying that you've never liked how they did this, then yeah, I mean, I kind of agree. But then again, like, it's kind of understandable given that, you know, standard pulls and like, given how much more emphasis they put on standard pulls. But yeah, no, ideally, yeah, it should the login thingy should just give us a straight 10 pull after login for 7 days. True. Never liked it. Yeah. Yeah, it is strictly speaking a downgrade from, you know, from all the other games. But you could argue that as an upside of it. The silver lining is that because standard weapon banner is actually like, it actually means something now, due to a combination of, like, oh, you can pick which weapon you want to pull for, and what is it? And it's guaranteed after a certain point. As soon as you start, it is guaranteed. It's like, well, okay, like, it's good in that sense. But yeah, no. Ideally, just want limited pulls, because that's what you mainly care about anyway. To be fair. So yeah, no, I get it. Pretty much stat sticks are they're nice to have. Yeah, they're always like decent options. Well, most of the time. Okay. For some reason, they give us a free multi here. I don't know why. I probably won't get shit, but I did pick Chun-Li here because I did say I wanted more copies of Chun-Li. So I may actually try to pull Chun-Li S1 later. But obviously, I gotta focus on what is it? I gotta focus on the new characters for now. Okay, yeah, and then it starts costing stuff. And it's just nice that they give us a rebate here. Nothing else. Oh, and Luke's on raid up, so that means that I'm kind of tempted to go for his signature weapon too, because I don't have his weapon, and Jesus Christ, you can kind of tell. I can definitely feel a fucking difference. Let's see. Because how much better is his signature over? Yeah, it's 15% better. So technically, it's worth getting, but I'll think about that later. Let me go for let me do my Yang pulls first. See how lucky we get, or not lucky we get. Ayo, Zero Rhythm, welcome back. Ayo, Lorelei, welcome back. Ooh, early, hell yeah. So even if this is a spook, that's still a huge help here. I'll take any early I can get. Now we gotta see if it's Yang herself, though. We shall see. And the verdict is... Ayy. There we go. You just got 2 Marcianas from your last multi. Hey, and I got my early Yang too. Hey. Clutch ass early, that's for sure. Fuck yeah. Hey, that's what's good. Feels nice. Feels nice, especially after my my Cyberpunk collab pulls, which weren't bad per se. It's just, you know. Sleep with one eye open. The guillotine's coming for you. Nah, nah, Chaos. Finkel will defend me. Finkel owes me for his double Marciana now. Finkel will protect me. Is it just you, or is the cooldown between pulls way longer? What, in Wuwa? What do you mean? Like when you do a multi and then you like click to like to like advance the pulls or go through the pulls? If you mean that, then I don't feel anything different on my end. So maybe you mean something different. And all you needed was 2 left to limit break. Hey. Oh, that is what you mean? I didn't feel anything different, but I don't know. Maybe there is something to that. Knowing Tencent, yeah, it could be a possibility. Ooh, you want to pull more characters so bad. Ooh, we're gonna make each individual pull feel like it lasts a few seconds longer, so you spend more time on the gacha screen. Ooh. Yeah, that definitely does sound like something Tencent would do. Congrats. Thanks, Astiniacs. But hey, I deserve this. I deserve this, Keck W. She got 1 in 20. That's all you had anyway. Oof. Sorry to hear about that. Hopefully you can grind out the patch and try to see if you can at least hit the first soft pity or something. Well, not even soft pity. Maybe you can get it early next multi. Who knows? Congrats. Happy for you. Nice. You bet spent some on story banner and FGO? God damn, bruh. You never want to spend St. Quartz on story. But he at least got Morges, so I can't be too upset. Oh, well, yeah. I guess in that case, then yeah. Yeah, at least got something. Oh, the Yap pulls. Hey, UI, welcome back. Yeah, you spent the entire day outside because the entire day has been fucking 34 Celsius over there. God damn. That's probably like at least 100, I would say. Or at least 90 something. Being smart's not on my resume. I mean, strictly speaking, it's not on anybody's resume because, you know, we're all gacha players, but still. But anyways, how are the Yang pulls? Oh, you just missed me getting an early Yang in 20 pulls in 2 multis. So and yeah, I fucking needed that because this patch there's a lot of things that I want to pull on. Because now that I already have Yang, or now that I pulled Yang just now, just before you showed up, now I kind of want to pull on Chun-Li's banner for S1 at the very least. I still have to do my pulls for Yang's weapon. We still have to do that, and I'm kind of considering going for Luke's signature weapon too, because I only have the pulsation bracer perma weapon on him, and his signature is like 15% stronger according to Pridwin or something like that. So I feel like it's worth going for. And how is my Rever free 10? Oh, Reverb. Okay. I did it first, so I did it like it was my second multi after I did a standard multi pull. I didn't get anything. I just got like a copy of the 4-star Yang, and that's it. But I'll try to if I have enough pulls left over, I'll definitely try to go for more for another copy of Chun-Li. DSR 50 is gonna end soon, so you haven't gotten her now. No, I've done all my GFL 2 pulls for now, and yeah, I'm aware M200's showing up, or Cheyenne's coming up soon. Yeah, no, I already have DSR 50 R2 V2 R1. That's kind of what I wanted to go to anyway, so I'm good. Also, did you want to say for Shin? Well, I'm sure I'll spend more money when she shows up later. Plus, I always have the patch itself to grind up more gems for too. So, and besides, she's in 3 weeks, so I can worry about her then. I got Marciana in 2 multis too. Something going on. Hey, I paid for my Nikke sins with by draining myself for everything that I was worth for Limit Broken Cindy, Summer Cindy. So hey, I paid for my gacha crimes in Nikke. Chun-Li S1's not worth it, really? Because S1 gives her interruption resist, no? And like half my problems with playing Chun-Li is that like she's so easy to interrupt, especially when she does her heavy attack. So like, are you sure S1's not worth it? Or is her interrupt resist on her S2 instead of her S1? Because if it's on her S2, then okay, I can kind of see that. But if it's her S1, then surely it has to mean something. Why do you play Chun-Li when Amy exists? Cause as much as I love Amy, Chun-Li is my main waifu, and I just like playing Chun-Li better. Don't you just swap off when she heavy attacks anyway? You know, I never considered doing that, which shows you how much I actually play Wuwa, but or how optimally I play Wuwa. She says that during a heavy, usually quick swap on S0 Chun-Li. Really? Well, so what? You play her more as more of like a sub DPS then? Because like Chun-Li, I like doing the whole like the heavy attack, ult, and then heavy attack a second time with Chun-Li. Then again, though, I suppose I could always just quick swap off her second heavy attack too, assuming that of course she, you know, has enough forte gauge to swap off, but. Chun-Li is wife, so go for S6 passively? Passively? How the fuck do I do that? I mean, yeah, the dream is to get her to S6 eventually, but obviously I can't do that in one go. That's a little bit too much. Don't need to be a meta slide to play our waifu. True, but until End State Major comes along and fucking shoves a fat one down your throat. Either way, I still gotta pull for Yang weapon first. So let's go do this first. Characters are still usable even today. I mean, that's true, but usually you see like a lot of the more recent buffers and shit still being used alongside them too. But I mean, hey, it's better than them being completely outdated like some gacha games out there. Anyways. You use your Chun-Li still, and she is S6, and she pumps with Lupa and Amy on quick swap. Nice. Okay, how many multis was that again? I think it was what, 3? Or was that 4? I forget. It was 4? Okay, so we're on 5. Ah, fuck, not enough for a full one. So this is 6. So we should be in soft pity territory by now, I think. We'll just start doing singles here. Yeah, I have issues with the Yang alt. They reuse some voice lines like from her 4-star. Animations look very arrow, but she's fucking havoc. Why? The whole elemental what is it? The disparity between her animations or element is not new, because remember, Augusta is fucking Electro for some reason, when she's literally like the sun. So like, why is she not Pyro? but she's Electro for some reason. Or why is she not Fusion, but she's Electro for some fucking reason. So that doesn't exactly surprise me. They've done that a few Kuro's done that a few times before, where a character is not the element that they look like they should be. But yeah, I am kind of disappointed that if that's true, that she just reused some of her from her 4-star voice lines. Like all of her voice lines should be new. So why is she reusing any of them? Electromagnetism is apparently what Augusta is, but yeah, Sun and Moon. Yeah, exactly. It's like, what? Like, I get it, electromagnetism, but like... that's not what most people immediately think of when they think of the sun. Elements are badly translated, and they're supposed to be more like alignments. I mean, even like it doesn't really matter what they call it, at least not to me. Alignments, elements, like who cares? Like who cares what you call it? It's like, well, it's like what part of who is it? What part of Yang Yang's color scheme suggests that she might be Havoc? But it's like, okay, well, if you insist. Got Encore and a Selector banner. Oh god, is this Reverb banner not even guaranteed? Like, you still have to deal with 50/50s? Oh fuck, maybe I won't pull on it then. I already got lucky enough with who was it there? With Yang Yang Altar. Do I want to risk it on the Reverb banner? Jesus. Alright, but there it is. They even included 50/50s into all the rerun banners, the Reverb banners. Maybe, I don't know. And I'm not crazy enough to find out. At least not now. Yeah, the Reverb is a 50/50. Oh, for fuck's sake. Then yeah, sorry Chun-Li, you're gonna have to wait until next time. I'll wait until Shin shows up. I'll pull her first, because at the very least, this Reverb banner lasts for the entire patch, it seems like, for 40 days, so... I'll wait until Shin gets here first, pull her, and then I'll see if I want to go spelunking into Chun-Li, into the Reverb banner for Chun-Li. Genshin's Chronicle banner is at least a little bit better, because you can lose to the other units on the banner. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, it's not that much of an improvement, but sure, yeah. Good thing you commented on that. Yeah, I suppose I should have known, but yeah, now that you know, now that I'm actually thinking about it, it's like, oh fuck, yeah, you're probably right. Shit. Okay. All right. Well, do I go for Luke's weapon then now? Because now that I think about it, I think I do have every character's signature weapon in the game except for Luke at this point. Oh no, I don't have Choyuen's either. Yeah, I don't have Choyuan. Oh yeah, I also don't have Shangli Yao's either. But Luke, I will make an exception for. So I think I'll go for Luke's weapon, because I do actually unironically use them, especially for a couple of end-state Matrix fights. So I think it should be worth it for now. At least the weapons are guaranteed. Yeah. I was thinking of maybe pulling another copy of String Master to give to my Encore, maybe, but again, I'll hold off on that until after Shin shows up. Chun-Li lost her senior privilege. She's still waifu, but yeah, no. The fitty is kind of spooky at the moment. So, anyways. Alright, let's go spelunking for Luke's weapon. Starting at bottom of pity. Though unfortunately, if I don't get it early, that means that I don't have quite enough to go to full soft pity, which means I'm gonna have to finish up my pulls for Luke's weapon off stream, probably. Surprised I didn't go the GFL2 route with the first guaranteed. Oh, you mean for some of the special banner on GFL2? Yeah, that would have been nice. But you know, it's 10 cents, so what the fuck did you expect, right? Alright. So, oof, not enough. Cause that's what 50 pulls, and I'm still at least 15 away from soft pity, so won't quite be enough. And I don't have enough radiant tie. I don't have enough corals here to redeem for that either. So. Alright. Don't want to jinx it, but you think you exhausted your luck for summer and FGONA? Oof. Bad time to do that, eh? Rip Ether Gazer. It's not EOS yet, but yeah, no, things aren't looking good. Things are not looking good. Also, I'm curious to know if you've ever played Ether Gazer yourself, Burt Rogers, because most people have not. Ether Gazer was going to be your backup at PGR with EOS by Kuro. Now you're Sag. I don't know why. Why do you think that what is it? Why do you think that PGR whatever EOS is by Kuro? Especially now that they have 10-cent backing. Yeah, I actually tried it before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've tried it before, Masamune. Yeah. But I'm just saying that like most people have never tried Ether Gazer. They basically went here. We'll guarantee your weapon lower pity by 10. That's all you're ever gonna get. I mean, to be fair, that's really generous of them. Like it's not nothing. So like saying that that's all you're ever gonna get makes it sound like it's not that big of a deal. It is, but. But yeah, it does kind of leave the way Wuwa's been doing gacha banners does kind of leave a bad taste in your mouth, huh? Slightly bitter taste in your mouth or something. It was never really popular. Yeah, even in the beginning, it didn't really attract a whole ton of people. And like I said before, the devs only didn't really try that hard trying to promote the game or anything. Like, I remember them doing giving out a couple of sponsors back during like last year's anniversary. I don't even know if they did any sponsors for this year's anniversary. Maybe a couple people, but last year I know they sponsored who is it? Connor, Sea Dog. But like, I think he was the only notable one. I'm pretty sure. But yeah. Definitely a waste. You should see the skins wet physics. What for Chisa and Lene. Yeah, I'm sure they're very tasteful. Is that a new idol, actually, by the way, for Chisa's swimsuit skin? Because I don't remember seeing that in her default one. She can get wet. I thought Wuwa had like wet physics, or was I thinking of Enfield? As soon as they stabilize, aka got acquired by Tencent, don't think they've done anything even as remotely as generous. Yeah, maybe not. I guess the closest that can come to that is like during last year's anniversary when they apologized for the relatively low anniversary rewards, and they just gave everybody 30 free polls. But like outside of that, yeah, there hasn't really been much since. Maybe it's this skin thingy. Yeah, maybe a skin exclusive idol animation, maybe. Anyways. Getting Lene and Chisa wet, eh? Yes, by fingering both of their pussies. What else did you want me to say? Can we see Chisa's, please? Where would even... What, maybe go to Septimont, maybe? Where was the bathhouse again? It's around here somewhere. think it was around here. I'm gonna have to guess. Say it with the most candid tone, so unbelievably based. Yeah, shit, man. That's kind of the whole point of me as a creator. I say shit how it is. I don't shy away from calling things how it is. In a community slash in a scene where most creators are fake as fuck, I alone remain real. Or at least I'm one of the only ones who keeps it real. But anyways, where the fuck is that bathhouse? Maybe it's actually out in the outskirts, maybe like over here. I remember maybe it was over here, maybe perhaps. Is it even over here? Looks like they haven't optimized Sethamon at all either, so that's great. Alright, enough bitching. My head out. Peace. Enjoy new life. Hey, take care, Crazy Wolf. And yeah, I'll probably end the stream pretty soon here so I can go off to work. Or slash work on my video that I want to get out by today or tomorrow. But yeah, take care, Crazy Wolf. Let's see. Wuthering Waves. Bathhouse. Okay, where exactly is this? It's right... Okay, the bathhouses are right here. Yep, right here. Actually, I just realized everyone's intimacy. Like, does intimacy even do anything in this game? Now that I think about it. Where the fuck is Lene? There she is. Oh fuck. No, I don't do that. I want Changli at position 3, and then right here. There we go. Now we need a Zanny swimsuit and a Hiyuki swimsuit. Yeah, just put all the ladies in swimsuits. Why don't we at that point? Just say fucking. Just put everybody in a swimsuit. Nice. Probably for unlocking profile information, just like in Genshin. Ah, I see. Gotcha. Reason why people think that PGR will EOS because they started dropping the Phylactry banners, which are limited banners. The characters from there are not getting added to standard banner along with the weapons and pets there, and the pets are limited too. Some of the characters, or most of them, can be ignored, but still they're pulling a Wuwa is what you're calling it. I don't think PGR will EOS, man. It's popular enough, and they just had a big ass booth at Anime Expo. Like, if the game's considering EOS, if Kuro's considering EOSing, I don't think it would have made sense for them to like make a huge ass booth just for PGR at Anime Expo. Like, why would they do that? They would have just gone full all in on marketing Wuwa instead of PGR too. And besides, like, PGR pulling a Wuwa isn't exactly surprising, given that, you know, Tencent probably told them to do it, so. You'd love to drink this entire tub's full of bath water? Nice. Very cultured, very good. Low-key, the Wuwa and PGR booths at Axe felt like the same exact size. That's funny. Then yeah, exactly. It's like I don't. Maybe I'm reading a little too deeply into that, but like that kind of reinforces the whole vibe that my whole vibe that I don't think they're gonna EOS PGR anytime soon. But I don't know. I don't play PGR, so I can't get it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Doom posting PGR is kind of crazy. Yeah, especially when Ether Gazer, when this shit's happening to Ether Gazer instead. Like, bruh, I don't know how much I feel that, but again, I don't play the game, so maybe there's something there that I'm not reading. Did you see the lads booth? That shit was wild. I did not. Apparently, I heard from other VTubers that apparently the lads booth had Ayo Zetrov. They brought in like Chinese cosplayers or whatever, and they let the girls like fucking touch them and shit. And besides, Honkai Impact's still alive, so PGR ain't gonna die. Yeah, and Wuwa makes enough money, I feel like, where they can keep PGR alive for a lot longer, even if it is in danger of EOS. So. Only meta players Doom post, then yeah, UI, you shouldn't take that. You shouldn't really take meta players seriously when it comes to anything that's not meta. No, like I see the same thing with for example Street Fighter 6, because like Street Fighter 6 is by far the most successful Street Fighter game in history. It's probably done even better than Street Fighter 2 at this point. It's hella revitalized the franchise in Japan, and it's also done that to a certain extent overseas, just globally too. But like meta wise, the game, a lot of people don't like the direction that Street Fighter 6 has gone in. like a lot of pro players out there are like, oh, Street Fighter 6 sucks. It's just it's just like fucking low forward drive rush simulator and shit like that. Oh my god, you know, the characters are too flow charty and shit and blah 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 blah. The fucking roster's too imbalanced, blah blah blah. But like those are meta. Those are like the end games, the fucking meta slash professional players. And like what professional players want out of the game is very different from like what the casual players want. And I feel like it's kind of the same way with gacha games too. It's like the way meta players or like the way whales look at gacha games is very different from what casual players look at gacha games. So you've argued a lot of times with Chinese meta players, PGR and Wuwa, and just you being repetitive over and over, repeating the same shit over and over just to prove them wrong. Yeah, and I'll take your word for it more than over a lot of other people's, at least. Yeah. So I'm sure you already, I'm sure you already know what I'm talking about, but. Posted a video of my S6 Chun-Li, and some Chinese meta player said, why would you S6 a 1.0 character? You know she'll fall off, right? You prove them wrong, which is hilarious because kind of one of the arguments that Wuwa players make all the fucking time, especially the fucking Wuwa cucks and Wuwa shills on Twitter, is that, oh, you know, you can still use 1.0 characters in Wuwa, they're all still good. You can still clear endgame with them. So it's like, it's kind of hilarious to hear that a Chinese Wuwa player is saying like, oh, 1.0 characters are gonna fall off. Fucking hilarious. But yeah, no. The whole point of what I'm trying to say is that, yeah, no, meta players are not exactly the best people to go to when you're trying to talk about like the overall health of a game. But so, are they good or not? Who are you talking about, Masamune? The duality of man. Meta this, meta that. Have you ever met a girl before, you little fucking virgin weeb? More of a semi-casual. Yeah, there's an entire spectrum. Do they have wet physics? I don't know. She's clearly she's in water. Like she's got water kind of dripping off her legs, I guess. Maybe you have to go. Maybe you have to go swimming with them, because I know you can swim in this game. Unfortunately, you can't swim here for obvious reasons. Yeah, maybe I do have to go. Maybe I do have to go swimming or something. You have to sit in a chair? That's awfully specific. Oh yeah, you can go swimming here. Speak of the devil. Yeah, her skin does glisten. So yeah, there is some water physics. I don't know if it's like terribly noticeable though, but she does have some, yeah, she does have water like dripping down her body like that. Let's see, even on her hair too, I guess. Maybe you need high resolution for that. My computer's already running, like my PC's already running this game on max max settings. Doesn't Lahairoi let you change weather? Maybe, but we're not in Lahairoi right now. Also, I'd have to find somewhere to like sit down as well. I don't know if there is one, but like, or one within this building maybe. I mean, technically you could sit down here, but it's also a tub, so I don't know why I don't know why the butt print would show up there. Yeah, oh well. The only thing that matters is that you'll get your new PC in like a month and a half. Tough time to wait for so long, but it'll be worth it. You can retire your 10-year-old machine. I mean, a month and a half's gonna go by pretty quickly, so you ain't got much longer to wait. I'm assuming you'll get it at the end of August. But yeah, anyways. Alrighty, chat. Went a little bit over the stream for a little bit more than I wanted to. I'm gonna have to get going. I want to work on my next YouTube video for a little bit at least, and then I'm gonna have to go off to work. I will be back later tonight, hopefully anyway, because I need to start grinding all my gacha games. Zenless. I'll do Zenless weeklies and the either Shiyu or I think it's Shiyu this week. Shiyu reset. And then I'll try to get started on either Star Rail or Enfield. I may save Enfield till tomorrow and do like a proper like morning/afternoon stream tomorrow to get Enfield stuff to start getting Enfield stuff done. So maybe I'll do Zenless and Star Rail tomorrow, maybe, I don't know, or later tonight rather. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Also start on 999 in NT because it's pretty grindy. Oh fuck! All right, that's good to know then. Then yeah, what is it? In that case, I'll probably need to get started on the Zenless event, on all our different Zenless events too. Late reply, but you did play quite a bit of Ether Gazer. Much preferred it to PGR. Well, that's interesting. Quite sad to see it go. Okay, then fair enough. Because yeah, I feel like a lot of people talking about Ether Gazer EOS, not necessarily in my own streams, but just in general out there, because I'm sure it's kind of made the news on Gacha Twitter these days. But yeah, I get the feeling that a lot of people talking about Ether Gazer EOS have never even played the game itself. So, but yeah, it's good to see that. It's good to know that you've played it at least. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna have to get going, chat. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching all the Gacha Salt. Let me find somebody I can send you guys over to. I would assume Fobmaster's streaming right now. Maybe not. He did do an IRL stream at SeaWorld, I think. Like what was it, yesterday or something like that? I forget exactly when. Looks like I don't see him.
けるんですよ。
Let's see. Pakachok's streaming, so I can send you over to her. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Catch you guys all next time, either later tonight or tomorrow morning / afternoon. But yeah, I will see you guys then. Peace. And tell Pakachok I said what's up.